Hi there. Today we're going to talk about big numbers, estimating big numbers. So here's a problem. I want us to work together. And we have a chart here. And this chart is the total amount of books that were read in the school for a whole year. Now, the incentive was if the kids in this school could read 20,000 books in a year, they would get a pizza party. Okay? I have, looking at my chart, I have their first quarter, their second quarter, their third quarter, and their fourth quarter. Or 9 weeks, that's the way we call them here at school. But the first quarter they read 6,520. The second quarter they read 5,870. The third quarter 4,460. And the last quarter they read 4,780. If I told you I want you to estimate, I don't want you to literally write these down and add exact numbers. I want us to estimate. First thing I want you to do is when you hear estimating, we're kind of rounding. And I want us to round all of these to the greatest place value. The greatest place value is the biggest number or the first number of the first digit of each number. All right. So in all of these, what place is that? We should all be saying it's the thousands place, right? Okay, so if I round this one to the 1,000, I look next to it. It's a 5. Ooh, if 5 or greater, he says go up 1. The 6 becomes a 7, and everything else becomes, right, zeros. Good job. Okay, look at the next one. Help me out. We're rounding the 5. I looked, it's an 8. If it's 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9, it says go up 1. The 5 becomes a 6. The rest of the numbers become, yes, zeros. Nice job. The next one, 4,400. We looked next door. The 4, ooh, it's lower. If it's 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, it says stay the same. It tells the 4,460 to stay a 4. 4,000, everything else becomes zeros. Last but not least, 4,780. The 7 tells the 4 to go up 1, nice job, and everything else becomes zeros. Now, if I were to tell you, hey, add all these numbers over here, you would say, just a minute, I need paper or I need a calculator, right? But if I said, okay, wait, add these numbers, can you do it? Yes, we can do it, and we don't need a calculator. I could say, I know the 3 zeros all stay the same, right? And now I'm gonna look here. Well, I know that 6 and 4 is 10, and 7 and 5 is 12. 12 plus 10 is 22. Nice job. Okay, we've estimated the kids in the school in the 4 quarters or in the whole year, they read around 22,000 books. Did they meet their goal? Yes, they did. All right, here is one example. We're going to do a few others, but this is the type of problems that we are doing today. So we're taking the number that is given to us and we're rounding it to the greatest place value to estimate and then do the work that it tells us to do. All right, guys, next you're going to start a page that I have put online. I am retyping some of these so that they are in Canvas, but I'm going to just read this to you and we'll talk about it. You are going to go online and you're going to answer it in the Canvas app. So the first one says, workers in a toy factory make stuffed bears. The goal is to make at least 1,200 bears every 3 hours. In 1 hour, they made 447 bears. In the next hour, they made 453 bears. The third hour, they made 458 bears. Okay, so what we have to do is we're going to say, did they make their 3-hour goal? And how did you get your answer? Remember, what I want you to do is round it to the greatest place value. So you round it to the hundreds, round it to the hundreds, round it to the hundreds. Once you do that, add them together and see what you get. Is it more than 1,200? Okay, So then you could tell me yes or no, and then work out your problem here. How did you get your answer? Again, I'm putting this on, so you're not doing the page in your book. I'm putting it on Canvas. Number 2, it says Stella is saving up to buy a bicycle. It costs $250. She has $96 so far, and her aunt gave her another $48. About how much more money does she need? So I think I may change the questions a little bit. So just look and see what I had online. But what I want you to see is, what is this close to? Round it to the tens. Round this one to the tens, and we'll find out how much she has, and then you'll tell me how much more she needs. All right, finally, you are going to do your math boxes. I would like you to do 1, 2, 3, and 4. When you finish 1, 2, 3, and 4, take a picture. You are uploading this picture to the assignment that I put in Canvas. So you're gonna have 2 different assignments today. One, you will do in Canvas, and you will write on the screen, and you'll upload it that way. For math boxes, you are doing it in your book. Take a picture and upload it.